XRP tribe, what exactly is happening on? I am grateful that you have returned for yet another film. I am grateful that you came with me. Come on, let's speak about the reasons why the market is so insane right now. It is possible that the actions of the large hedge funds will surprise you. Today, the markets have been extremely active, and there has been a great deal of positive data as well as breaking news stories. All right, let's get down to business. A significant number of individuals were under the impression that the Federal Reserve would convene an emergency meeting. For the sake of clarity, all of this is currently nothing more than a rumor. It is possible that you have read a news article, but at this time, there is nothing official. Today, the stock market experienced a loss of $2 trillion. Never in the history of the NASDAQ have we had a loss of 1,000 points, not even throughout the day. Take a listen to this. Being a part of history. A number of individuals would refer to this as history in the making. Don't say that, it's very unsettling. Never in the history of the NASDAQ have we had a loss of 1,000 points, not even throughout the day. Is that going to happen? That is correct. All right. And it is down 6% from the beginning. Extremely high tech is being used here. Shall we go? Observe how they fall. It is now $20 less than it was before. 5% is that amount. It's letters. Apple received 9%, Amazon received 6%, and Meta received 6%. Come on, let's go get Apple. This is a fascinating topic. A shift of 5 or 6% occurs in the stock market. On the other hand, this is not as significant for cryptocurrency. To add insult to injury, Ethereum experienced a plunge of 20% in just 1 hour yesterday. This is the reason why Bitcoin experienced a decline of almost 10% in just a few hours. There is a company that goes by the name of Jump Trading. The fact that they dealt with borrowed money on a regular basis gave them a significant amount of cushion. The fact that they sold 17,576 Ethereum on a variety of various exchanges is what led me to believe that they went out of business. In the event that you have a sale of that nature on the spot market, the price will skyrocket to extraordinary heights. You noticed a drop of 20% in just 1 hour because of this. Guys, just a quick note, if you are interested in discussing cryptocurrency, I have a free Telegram group that is displayed on the screen. There is also a text that may be found underneath the movie. Furthermore, it is an excellent location to get XRP as well as other cryptocurrencies. It is safe, it has a nice appearance, and it is simple to use. I acquire my cryptocurrency from them, and it is also the place where I pay. There is a link to Uphold present in the text that is located below the movie. On top of that, this particular image is really insane. At this very moment, the volatility index VIX for the SP 500 index is at its highest level ever. Observations, it has only reached this level twice before in the course of human history. Just a day or two ago, it was trading at a very low level of 18, as you can see from the visual representation. Having a low value for the VIX indicates that the market is less dangerous than it was previously. At the moment, it is open and the market is approximately 65. It's completely insane. The current number, which I believe is somewhere between 48 and 52, is still a significant increase in such a short period of time. Whenever something like this occurs, the markets cease their trading. These trading websites reportedly fell offline, according to the reports. Even attempting to access my Charles Schwab account is proving to be impossible. TD Ameritrade, Vanguard, E-Trade, and Fidelity are those companies. Moreover, the market has been open for the past 1.5 hours. The time was 11 in the morning. In the same vein, he is expressing the same thing. This is the third time in the history of the VIX that it has reached such a high level. It goes without saying that retail vendors are unable to buy or sell. All of these chats are coming to an end at this very moment. On the other hand, BlackRock is the recipient of a significant amount of Bitcoin. That's a fascinating point. During the first hour of trading today, the volume of commercial transactions exceeded 1.55 billion. Give that some thought. Despite the fact that everything on the market is going apart, the largest hedge fund in the world went ahead and purchased the most Bitcoin all at once. That's a fascinating point. Capella Management, which is the fourth largest hedge fund in Europe, recently said that it is in possession of 500 million spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs. One can observe that an increasing number of hedge funds from various nations are entering the Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF market. BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and MicroStrategy have not sold any Bitcoins despite the fact that the market has experienced a fall. This individual mapped the data that is stored on the blockchain, and you can actually view proof on the blockchain right here. I'll make it a little bit larger. However, individuals are the ones that lie, not the blockchain. Due to the fact that retail fear is the only thing that produces sales, it is not necessary for these major market makers to have a desire for more. Deal for a brief period of time. No cash is required at this time. We are talking about billions, hundreds of billions, or perhaps trillions of dollars in their possession. It is only appropriate that this serve as evidence of what is actually taking place. The market is being manipulated in this manner. In addition, if these individuals are not selling anything, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. According to a different account, Taiwan's stock market experienced its worst day in the past 57 years. It's not only the United States or Japan. The scope of this is truly global, but it appears that some individuals have done so. They might be in possession of confidential knowledge, or it can be that they are the most skilled managers in the world. On the other hand, I believe that this past week, Warren Buffett sold 50% of the Apple stock that Berkshire Hathaway possessed. He is selling equities at a rate that has never been seen before, and he has a record amount of cash on hand of $277 billion. In your opinion, what are your thoughts about that? He might be under the impression that there would be more opportunities to purchase. As illustrated in red, the amount of money that Berkshire Hathaway has acquired and sold is at its lowest point in years. This is the lowest it has been in years. This indicates that they have a great deal of merchandise available for purchase. Their sole objective is to reduce their financial outlays. Additionally, large corporations such as JP Morgan are engaging in this practice. It reaches a new all-time high of $277 billion with this. A new all-time high has been reached by Berkshire Hathaway. In addition, not by a negligible margin, over the past 2 years, which were the previous all-time highs, there has been a 50% increase. And last but not least, Morgan Stanley, a prominent financial management organization, has some positive news to provide regarding the cryptocurrency markets in general. You must now sell Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, to regular consumers. Simply said, it demonstrates that this company is gaining more and more customers. An hour ago, Donald Trump participated in a live stream with Aiden Ross, who is widely considered to be one of the most popular live streamers in the entire globe. During the course of the presentation, Trump inquired about Bitcoin to Ross. This is the reason why I would want to play a clip from it right now. You traveled to Nashville in order to deliver a speech there. You mentioned the internet-based currency. You mentioned that cryptocurrency could be of assistance to individuals who are currently in debt. You mentioned that it was kind of like gold, don't you think? Are you of the opinion that you would continue to be a staunch supporter of cryptocurrency if you were to run for office once more? In addition, I just discovered that the government of the United States is selling cryptocurrencies. They have been selling it ever since you brought it up in conversation. How would you handle the situation if you were in charge of cryptocurrency? It is not appropriate for them to be doing that. Rather, they need to be constructing it. China and other countries are doing it, and they are doing it regardless of the fact that we are not doing it. Indeed, moreover, it is a pretty recent coin. It is a very brand new fashion. Moreover, I am acquainted with a great number of people that are deeply interested in that market and world. They believe that it will be of great assistance, and they are kind individuals who are also intelligent. Be sure not to overlook this, as it is of utmost significance. It is similar to how AI works. And do you adore it? Does it not appeal to you? It will be done by China or another country if we do not do it. We cannot afford to fall behind, and cryptography is a perfect fit for it. Additionally, it can be used as a form of currency. Therefore, it would appear that they are significantly more in favor of cryptocurrency than the previous government was. But what the CC decides to do with Gary Gensler is going to be an intriguing thing to watch. There is a fresh report on XRP. Only 4 days ago, on August 1st, it was announced that the XRP system will tokenize United States Treasury bills. This news came around on August 1st. All right, they are going to tokenize money issued by the United States government in collaboration with an organization known as Open Eden. This is an amazing example of how tokenization is being used to a wide variety of assets that exist in the real world. One of the topics that we discuss very frequently on the channel is the tokenization of assets in the real world. Boost both usefulness and new opportunities. The number of institutions that are investigating the possibility of tokenizing real-world assets is growing. Towards the achievement of this objective, the Open Eden-powered XRP database has been expanded to include T-bills. In terms of interest rate increases, it is anticipated that the subsequent ones will take place in either September or December. Nevertheless, individuals on CNBC are referring to this insane market sell-off as the most significant drop since the Covey, Idaho was introduced.